Hope so everyone have joined as of now. Let's start. On behalf of NCL Vika, I would like to thank everyone and also express my gratitude. And a special thanks to Mr. Vikas Jahangir ji, who really in very short notice make this session happen today. Introducing about our today's panel, my name is Saurabh Sharma and I am looking after Rajasthan as Area Manager in NCL Vika Limited. We have Mr. Ritesh Singh, who is looking after UP region as Area Manager in Sales and Marketing with us. And we have also Mr. Rajiv Jha sir, who is looking after North as General Manager with us. So today in the webinar, we will discuss on the concept of UPVC with the glimpse of NCL Vika Limited. So we will start the presentation in this webinar, and after that we will have question and answer session. So if you have any questions in meanwhile the presentation, please note it down. That will be answered after the presentation. So without any further delay, I would like to turn the mic to Mr. Ritesh, who will be sharing his knowledge and valuable insights. Mr. Ritesh.
Thank you, Saurabh.
Now over to you. Please start.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ritesh Singh and I'm heading marketing and sales of UP at NCL Vika Limited.
Yes, Ritesh, audible.
Yeah. Taking this session forward, today we are going to discuss on these topics where we will start the session with the basic concept of UPVC, and then moving ahead after covering history, technical aspects and glimpse of NCL Vika, we will end this webinar with question and answer session where our expert will be happy to answer your question and clearing your doubts. Sorry, next slide, please.
Yeah, please, sure.
So, starting with the changing face of Windows, since human evolution, a question always comes in my mind that why there is a window in a building and what is its purpose. So the answer what I find is that there are two basic purposes of having a window, and they are ventilation and light. When windows are provided for the purpose of light only, like in case of storeroom and showroom, then it may be fixed so that they cannot be opened. But when windows are provided for light and ventilation, both purposes, then in that case, it must be open. After year passes on, alabaster windows comes in trend. These were the impressive windows made up of fine alabaster, which basically cast a golden glow and is translucent enough to be used for a smaller window pane. This was also used for the same purpose in Byzantine churches and later in medieval ones, especially in Italy. Then again we shifted to modern era where large opening windows made up of UPVC introduced into the market. Sorry, next slide please.
Yes, please.
Now, if we talk about the core material, then it is PVC, which is polyvinyl chloride, and among one of the three major thermoplastics. UPVC is basically the plastic PVC, which expands itself as unplasticized polyvinyl chloride and often used in building industry as low maintenance material. Now, pulling back the curtain, let's know about a brief history of windows. Through the ephemera of building, we will review the evolution of window styles and technology over the last century. In 1893, window and frame units were among the first building components to be made in a factory rather than built on site. There was one catalog which was published and issued by Rand McNally by a number of lumber yards, and which basically exemplifies standardization in material and dimension of building components like millwork across the country. In 1923, for steel casement windows, the universal practice of marketing windows to homeowners take a unique direction. Offset hinges aims to make cleaning their exterior faces easier, which becomes a big help to the woman of that era who spends as many hours of her life in the home that says entitled to do all type of comfort that can be secured. Again, in 1936, Conair was one of the building product. Basically, they were the building product manufacturer to make aluminium windows at that time. Initially, the company produced metal storefronts only before expanding its operation into metal windows and curtain walls. So in 1945, specialty glass products have an important role in the history of window in residential and commercial construction. This French company used an American distributor to introduce a new type of stained glass, which was reinforced with infit mortar system rather than inlaid to the US market, which finds a particular use of the product in mid-century churches. Sorry, next please. In 1952, mid-20th century saw the introduction of PVC windows, which originally started as a solid profile with limited life of 5 to 10 years only. The double glazing boom began in 1970s with the introduction of UPVC windows, sliding patio doors, and secondary glazing. By the early 80s, property prices were starting to increase. UPVC windows were introduced to the UK from Germany. The last 10 years has been a rebirth of the replacement window. Next please. Yeah.
Please.
The use of PVC in manufacturing windows started in the year of 1954 in Germany. The World War II was just ended, and there was a shortage of natural materials. The German profile design were bulkier than the timber profile of the casement windows. So in the year 1960, Goodrich company developed a slimmer and cost-effective model of UPVC window that closely emulated existing windows and gave improved performance than timber one. At that time, single chamber profile were introduced, having wood cover with PVC inserted in it. So basically, this was the introduction phase of UPVC window, which was likely to be introduced by Goodrich company. Then in 1970, two-chamber profile with water drainage system, steel reinforcement, and other modification was the new add-on in the UPVC window system. In 1980, three-chamber profile with insulating glass option with triple layer of sealing system came into existence. Next one.
Yes.
Again in 1990, profile with 13 mm of Euro groove with 2.7 mm of U value was the new development in UPVC technology. Here, U value basically the rate of transfer of heat or thermal transmittance, which we are going to cover in the other slide. In 2000, 4 and 5 chamber soft line profile having 1.2 U value with hidden drainage system and rolled steel was introduced. Later on in 2002, 5 to 6 chamber profile with 1 U value along with TPE gasket, which is basically the thermoplastic elastomer. So with TPE gasket and triple insulating glass comes into existence. The recent development in extrusion technology has made UPVC a versatile material for window manufacturing. It has enabled even closer matching of windows with shaped and sculpted beads, horns, or sliding sashes. Today, as we all know, that UPVC is the most popular form of window in the world. UPVC windows are widely used across the globe, from the desert of Arizona to the coldest part of Russia, from the hot environs of Gulf to the tropics of Malaysia, Thailand, as well as very extensively in China also. In fact, Europe and North America predominantly use only UPVC windows in their residential construction for both new and replacement option. As we can see that in Europe, tilt and turn window. This is basically a UPVC window design. So So in Europe, tilt and turn windows with inside opening are mainly used, while in the UK, outside opening and two-track slider windows are widely used by the population. Again, in China, two-track slider with bug screen, basically the mesh, and outside opening windows are being used as their window preparation. Similarly, if we talk about the North America, vertical slider is being used, which is basically a spring-loaded system in the window type. PVC is among one of the three major thermoplastics: polypropylene, polyethylene, and PVC, being manufactured and used across the globe. Globally, around 60%, which is basically approx to 21 million metric tons of PVC, finds its way into infrastructure in the form of water, drainage pipes, window and doors profile, prefab housing, porta cabins, false ceilings, etc. So, next one.
Yes, Ritesh, sure.
To make PVC useful for various applications, additives such as thermal stabilizer, lubricants, processing aids, stabilizer, plasticizers are being added to it before processing to ensure good mechanical properties and weatherability. Due to this process, which is also known as compounding, PVC becomes a highly versatile plastic, making its processing possible for the rigidest of product to the softest FPVC, which is basically flexible polyvinyl chloride, and also used in hospital industry as blood collection bags, surgical tube, etc. It is very safe product, no doubt, and thus also used in food industry as disposable bottles or as heat shrink film for food to lock the freshness and keep ingredients moist and the crust crisp. Like you can see that sandwich pieces is also wrapped in a poly bag, which is also a part of PVC only. So it has already established its uses in building industry in the form of pipes, doors and windows, and electrical wires for more than half century. Next one.
Yes, sure.
As a thermoplastic, PVC has an inherent insulation that aids in reducing condensation, formation, and resisting internal temperature change for hot and cold, and hence also bring down AC cost. PVC do not let outside heat to enter inside, and vice versa in cold climate also, thereby providing inhabitant comfort and saving heating or cooling energy to the extent of 20 to 25% profile design and air tightening ceiling design. It also provides sound insulation and reducing noise to the extent of 20 to 30 decibel. Now we will discuss about benefit of UPVC windows on the basis of tropical formulation. So as we can see that UPVC is helps in energy reduction during production. During profile extrusion of UPVC, a very less amount of energy is reduced. Again, it provides insulation from rain because of perimetric sealing system. Chemical resistance, yes, UPVC has excellent chemical resistance due to stabilizing additives includes in its extrusion stage. For commercial reason, due to its effective sealing system, it saves the electricity charges. Also, in compared to high-end aluminium and standard wood, UPVC is very economical. No painting or maintenance is required for UPVC. It fits architectural requirement. UPVC are ideal for being installed in high-rise buildings close to the sea, where they are exposed to strong winds, heavy rains, and salty water. It also protection. It also provides protection against insects. Like it is a termite-proof solution for the houses. Sorry, next one, please. In this slide, you can see that UPVC window is having its own characteristic features and core advantages, which ultimately benefit the end user. Like UV resistant increases the life and keeps the quality consistent, which makes it low maintenance product. Again, by resisting combustion, it is fire retardant, which increase safety margins. no warping or twisting, because of no warping or twisting, there is no dimensional change or seasonal variation in sizes happens, which again provide better functional performance to end user. Sorry, next one please. So it contains steel reinforcement inside, which provide a strength during stronger. It provides strength during high wind load, which makes the window stronger, which again protect. Yeah, this one. If we talk about the component of a window and in relation with the same, how aluminium, wooden and UPVC windows are different, then we can see that in wooden window there is outer frame, which is chaukhut, sash, which is palla, hardware, glazing and beading. These are common in all the three available alternatives. In aluminium, gasket is being added. And if we talk about UPVC, then reinforcement is added as the main component of the window, apart from other mentioned items. These are the main components of before one.
Yes.
These are the main components of UPVC windows, like frame, sash, mullion, bead, etc. So again, hardware. The basic differences, or we can say that the comparison between wood, aluminium and UPVC against the different attributes or features, which clarifies that how UPVC is better solution over other available alternatives. These are the attributes basically, and you can see the available attributes in UPVC. It is economical, it is insect proof, salt water resistant, it is self extinguishing in nature, easily customized option we can get in UPVC. It is energy reduction, it reduces energy during its production, as already discussed in previous slide.
Could we move to the next slide?
Yeah, please, sir.
Yeah, sure.
These are some basic differences between a good quality and a bad quality of UPVC window. If we talk about good UPVC windows, then it must be of a good and reputed profile brand. Again, the main purpose of UPVC windows is insulation. So it must be of proper sealing system with co-extruded gasket made up of virgin material. For proper strength, there must be correct size reinforcement with correct shape and thickness. Both the profile as well as window must pass the required test and have valid test certification from the authorized agencies. Hardware also plays an important role in proper functioning of door and windows. So branded and compatible hardware has to be there, providing future warranty of at least 1 year. This picture is showing the percentage energy loss from different part of house. In this picture, we can see that after wall having 30% of energy loss, another 25% of heat loss occurs through the doors and windows of a house. This is mostly due to air leaks and cracks around the foundation and also near the joints around windows and door frames. To lower the amount of heat loss through windows and doors, UPVC windows with proper sealing system should be installed, which serves as a natural insulation to help in the reduction of heat loss through the windows. So the U value of a window is basically the measurement of the rate of heat loss, indicating how well your window are keeping valuable heat in. The lower the U value, the better the thermal insulation. So the more energy efficient the window performance will be. In simple terms, the U value indicates how well a window in the simple terms, basically the U value denotes how well a window or door will retain heat in the winter and reject heat during summer. You can see the value, which is W per meter square K. It is basically the SI unit, which is known as watt per square meter Kelvin. So the total measurement is being donated with the SI unit, watt per square meter Kelvin. Here we can see that aluminum conducts energy more readily than timber or UPVC. And as a result, previous one, yeah. And you can see that UPVC is having U value ranging from 2.1 to 2.4. And aluminum is having a range of 5.2 to 5.8 watts per square meter Kelvin. So next one. As discussed in previous slide, the glazing also has an impact on the U value of the product. When a frame is fitted with double glazing or low emissivity glass, the U value will be making the product more energy efficient. By using a low E value glass in your windows, your home will be better insulated, thus reducing your requirement for additional heating. High performance glass reduces the ingress of heat at the same time, allows higher penetration. So not only UPVC but glass with correct specification also plays an important role for better thermal insulation. Next one, sorry. Sorry, next slide, please. Saurabh.
Yes, Mr. Ritesh.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah. Yes, please continue. Sure.
Sound, as we hear it, it is a very technical subject and can be analyzed to quite a depth. Most sound that we hear in daily lives are either of low frequency urban sounds or high frequency buzzing sounds like smooth traffic, vehicle noise, etc. So human ear can detect sound of frequency from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. For example, a reduction of 3 decibel is barely noticeable, but a reduction of 10 decibel reduces sound by 50%. To understand it in a better way, we need to understand a logarithmic equation which says that if two sources of sound level of 60 decibel each are combined, they will be equal to 63 dB and not 120 dB. Now I would like to introduce you about my company, NCL India and Veka Germany, the two behemoths with a combined experience of 90 years in window manufacturing have came together to form NCL Veka. NCL Group is a building material company and Veka is a global leader in UPVC profile extrusion. The coming together of the two giants means that the product not just meet to the European standard, but it also best suited for Indian conditions. Sir, next please.
Yes, sure.
NCL Group is basically the largest building material company of India, having 4 decades of experience with financial value of 2,000 crore. And if I talk about the product line, then they are into UPVC extrusion, cement, bison panel, RMC, Dura doors, paint, putty, steel doors, hardware, etc. Next one, please. Yeah, if I talk about Veka Group, then it is a global leader in UPVC profile extrusion, spread all over the world with 25 production facility and 430 extrusion lines, having presence in 35 countries of 3 continents with more than 5,400 employees and having financial value of $1.2 billion. This is the production facility center of Veka AG, having headquartered in Sendenhaus, Germany. NCL has the largest network of dedicated fabricator in the country. NCL Veka had made its presence all over the India with more than 120 authorized fabricator. Currently, we are available in every 1 tier and 2 tier cities in India. NCL vehicle manufacturing plant near Hyderabad. Next one. The extrusion facility is spread over 125,000 square feet area with 18 extrusion lines, with lamination and arc bending facilities where more than 200 employees put their knowledge, expertise and hard work to manufacture the finest window. NCL Veka has a capacity to manufacture 18,000 tons of profile every year, which can approximately meet the requirement of 3 lakh homes. If we go through the turnover graph, then from financial year 12 till financial year 19, we are continuously increasing on growth rate, which again proves our existence and unconditional services offering to our customer. And we are sure enough that during this last financial year, we will boom the graph in the same manner. Next one, please. Sorry. The extrusion procedure is the extrusion procedure is the main stage of the UPVC manufacturing process. The process of how UPVC profiles are made. The extruded profile requires the desired temperature of 200 to 275 degrees of Celsius. A large-scale automatic mixing equipment which will ensure that the mix is churned accurately. Once the molten mix is ready for the extruded profile, it is cast into a die. The die is used to give the extruded profile its shape. As it is being pulled and stretched, then cutter cuts the profile at the standard length of 6 meters. Next one. If we talk about the feature of Veka that stay perfect for decades, then it is a lead-free product. The TPV gasket in Veka windows keeps rainwater and wind away from your home. The multi-chamber design of Veka profile prevents the transfer of heat inside your house. The usage of high-quality wool pile along with double-layer ceiling system in Veka windows prevent dust and pollution from entering your home. Every Veka windows is reinforced by a concealed GI section, which is basically the galvanized iron, and designed based on the wind pressure of that region, providing additional strength and stability, making your home safe and secure. Next one. Talking about Veka Advantage, Veka Profile are a product of German engineering, but best suited for Indian tropical condition. Our windows are custom designed for India, which means that they have outward opening and have provision for installing grill and mesh. Virtually any design, shape and size are possible with NCL Veka. Veka has the largest dedicated fabricator network in the country, who are trained in fabricating different types of windows. They provide end-to-end service, right from suggesting the profile to fabricating them and then finally installing them at the end customer houses. So that you do not have to worry at any stage. We take care of everything. Technical support team of the company are deployed at different locations to facilitate proximity with fabricator. The technical support team periodically visits the fabricating units and audit the process followed to ensure compliance with the specification and progress guideline laid down by the company. Veka profile are designed with co-extruded beads, which we can easily use 24 mm thick glass. As discussed, we are the largest profile extruder in India with 18 extrusion lines for white profile, 3 lines for lamination, and in coming 3 to 4 months, we are going to add on 9 more extrusion lines. So you can imagine that the capacity comparing our nearest competitor, they are having only 6 extrusion lines. So we are 3 times faster and larger in terms of production capacity. Though UPVC is not having any Indian standard, so we are following British standard like EN 12608. It basically specifies the classification requirement and test method for non-coated UPVC profile. Gaskets are made up of TPE, which is thermoplastic elastomers. It allows to be welded along with the profile and provide double layer of sealing system to the window. For proper thermal and sound insulation, Veka profiles are designed with multi-chamber profile. Our profile and accessories are locally extruded and are ready available to fulfill the customer requirement. next one.
Yes, it is.
Saurabh, next one. Hello, Saurabh.
Yeah, move to the next slide. It's not visible.
Saurabh, your screen is not coming, Saurabh.
Ritesh.
Hello.
Mr. Ritesh.
Hello, Saurabh. Hello.
Yes. You are audible.
Okay. As we know that India is a country with tropical climatic condition, and thus our profile are designed and windows are installed in such a way that it can match the stability and strength in the region with high as well as low wind speed. Here we can see that the different location is having different wind speed, being Bangalore the lowest one and Agartala the highest one. Saurabh, next one please.
Yes, Ritesh, sure.
Testing ensures the quality of profile and its strength as well. So here are some basic tests related to UPVC profile. A good UPVC profile undergoes different tests to prove its quality, like as a wicket softening test. This is basically the method which is used to assess the dimensional stability of plastic as a function of temperature. Again, weatherability test. It is basically used to evaluate the compatibility of profile against extreme tropical weather condition. Flexible modulus of elasticity to check the elasticity nature of the plastic, and cold impact test to check the impact of extreme climatic condition on profile system. Here we can see some certification from reputed testing institutes and laboratories. For UPVC profile, we are certified by SGS for the use of lead-free stabilizers during extrusion, and for physical and chemical properties, we are tested by CPET on a regular basis, which is basically Central Institute of Plastic Engineering and Technology. Again, for performance of window, like for air infiltration, water penetration, and wind load, which we have tested at 3600 Pascal. We are certified from FITI, Facade India Testing Institute. And we are also certified from WindWall Technology for air permeability, water tightness, and wind resistance. Talking about the product basket, we are having large range of product ranges depending on the purpose, opening sizes, and designs asked by the customer. Starting from I44 to I75 series in sliding system, with customized options like number of tracks and with or without mesh as per the requirement at the site. Casement one. Yeah. Again in casement, we are having two series. Basically, I39 is used for ventilators or ventilations or top hung, and I60 for normal openable windows. We are having option of French window, single and double panel openable window, and twin sash, which is basically the traditional kind of window where grill can be filled in between mesh and glass. These are basically the lamination color options which NCL Veka is having. So there are basically 4 lamination options available with NCL Veka. It is mahogany, rustic oak. So Next one, Saurabh.
Yes, Ritesh, sure.
Weka windows are manufactured with high quality hardware which have been tested for corrosion durability as per international standards. Oben is our in-house hardware brand to fit with our profile for easy and smooth operation of Windows systems. We are very proud to get associated with the big giants of construction industry like L&T, Godrej, Mahindra, Mantri. Many more are yet to added in this list in coming future. Currently, we have served and is still associated with all the market leaders of construction industry. That's all from my side. At last, I would like to tell that we at NCL Weka don't just put windows together, but we engineer them to be perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Saurabh.
Thank you, Mr. Ritesh. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable knowledge. It will really help us carry forward this session with a small corporate video with a glimpse of NCL Weka Limited. To everyone.
Yes, sir.
Hello everyone. Hope so you all enjoyed the video.